Hello and welcome to this episode of the Learning Enthusiast. I'm Chris Simmons, and this is an episode a little bit different because I'm going to talk about using AI. You know, that would be artificial intelligence, or more about the assistants, right? So, AI assistants in order to help your business. So, I have a writing background, but I'm not the best writer when it comes to just writing prose. Writing a sentence is kind of boring. I'm more an idea person and more good at, coming up with ideas or critiquing ideas and melding ideas. So AI is very good for helping you with the tone, is helping you with different things, marketing, right? So you're trying to write a slogan for your business, or you're trying to do a call to action, you're trying to do an ad, you're trying to do these things. You've come up with kind of the basic, but you don't know that it looks good. You read it, it's kind of boring. You can try AI to change it and see if it is better, right? So that's what I would use it for, things like that. A few things about AI. I won't get into, the different assistants that are out there. There's all sorts of, there's Grok, there's ChatGTP, there's Gemini, there's Copilot. So I won't talk about the differences, or which is, use the one that you like, try them. They all have different pros and cons. And some work better, some require a subscription. Some have some features but require more, paid subscription for the better features. But just to try it out, you can try the different ones and see which one has the best result for you. I'm going to use ChatGTP in this demo. I'll go over that one is the one I'll use, so you can just see that. But I think it's a good tool to have in your marketing tool belt, your business tool belt. So that's what I think anyone should use, just to get ideas or to bounce ideas off of, because you don't always have people to collaborate and do different ideas with and say, is this good or that good? So it helps in that way. I will say also, be cautious with AI. A few things: don't put in proprietary information. Be careful of personal information. It does store that information, I believe, because it uses it to learn. So you may not want to put your name and address and things, or private things that you don't want it to have. Also, don't use AI for, fraud, basically copying other people's work. Which is something that's being discussed a lot these days, and actors being not, having their voices used in ads or something, and they didn't actually authorize that. So stuff like that, you want to avoid any kind of things that might be a legal issue for you, especially in your business, because you don't want to get sued. So let's look at some prompts I've done. And what I'd say about the prompts too, you can just use regular kind of English. It understands, when you write it in a normal, like, please create blank, or please that, and you can give it details, and you can refine it too. So let's go here. Here's a few that I've written or have done already. So I had one where it had my call to action a little bit better on an ad I created. Also did, and I'm just going over these that I've already done. We'll do some in real time. And also done, let me move it in the right place. Also have done, like, as you can see, one sentence pitch for a business, and it created it. It's a laser engraving business. I didn't give it a lot of details, and it came up with some good things, but you could give it some details too. I had something from my website about my background, then I had it rewrite and have a better call to action at the end. I said, hey, create a slogan for a company called Stealth Bikes, which was a company I kind of wanted to start when I was a kid. I had this idea of designing bicycles that were fast and light and stuff. So it did one. I didn't quite like it, and I told it to emphasize speed and lightweight, and it did this one: stealth bicycles, ultra light, incredibly fast, unstoppable performance. And then I had it do a logo. The logo's not the best, but you can also have it refined as well. So with that, let's see what else we want to do. I have some other stuff, but we can do stuff off the top of the head, right? Like if you have a business, an existing business, and you want it to rewrite, or do something, let's see what we can use here. Let me think a little bit, and let me just get rid of myself here, and I'm gonna do something. I do have stuff about structures, G-scale structures. So please create a slogan for a company that makes G-scale railroad structures. And sometimes it doesn't even know what you're talking about. But it knows how to form a sentence, so let's do that. It also did some sort of... So it said timber tax. Crafting authentic G-scale railroad structures with precision and woodwork excellence. And they're done on a laser. Please add that they are kits and done and laser cut. So now we'll add, so timber tracks. I assume it thinks is the name. It doesn't have to be. Precision laser cut wooden kits for authentic G-scale railroad structures. That's okay. I mean, some of these, I don't know if it's great, but it's, you just got to go back and say, hey, can you redo it or something. So, I'm going to think here if I like that or if I want something else. Or, let's think about maker. Let's move ahead to, let's see. Thinking here. So let's do something a little bit more elaborate, as in, please. So this is going to be like, because I'm doing consulting, so I'm going to say, please create a slogan for a consulting firm that's special. And sometimes it does, it does this whole, like, type stuff for you. It's in design, laser engraving. So these, I do a lot of different things. So, and so I say, please create a slogan for a consulting firm that specializes in web design, laser engraving, learning management, and employee communications. That's not exactly, but it's great. Innovative solution, seamless design, your partner in web, engraving, learning, and communication excellence. Let's say we think that's okay. Might say, please so I just say, please write a call to action for that slogan. So it kind of rewrites it. Ready to elevate your business with expert website design, precision laser engraving, streamlined learning management, and impactful employee communications. I don't know about having the question mark. Let's collaborate to create solutions that drive success. Contact us today to get started. So that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Maybe I would do some more refining, but it's pretty close, pretty good. Let's talk now. Let's get back to the maker space. So if you're a maker and you're making laser stuff, right? So, or CNC or something like that, we could do that. Okay. And I'm just doing slogans because they're easy, short things, or you can do ads. If you have an existing ad, you have something you've written, feel free, you bring it in there and have it rewrite it. That's what I had done before. So that's pretty simple to do. And you can change the tone, right? If you want more professional, more, let's say we want to change the tone. Change the tone to be funny. This is just, I wouldn't say to do this, but for professional stuff. But let's just see what it does, because we want to see what it can do. So you could change the tones. Need a website that wows, laser engraving that dazzles, training that actually works, and employee communications people actually read? Let's make it happen. Drop us a line and let the magic begin. So you can change, kind of the tone of things, right? So that's very cool, I think, to be able to do that. So I'm going to create a slogan for a YouTube channel that So I'm going to say, create a slogan for a YouTube channel that teaches how to use burn software. That's one of the things. CNC routers, desktop lasers. So create a slogan for a YouTube channel that teaches how to use Lightburn software, CNC routers, desktop lasers. What else do I do in this channel here? So just in general, and creative I'm trying to think, and as a maker, Lightburn software, CNC routes, desktop, and how something like that. It's not the best. We'll see what it comes up with. Master your machines. Lightburn lasers and CNC projects made easy. That's okay. So I could say rewrite to be funny. I'm just that's cool. Who doesn't love playing with power tools? Rewrite to emphasize learning. Learn to master lasers, CNC, and Lightburn. So as you can see, we've hit a limit with this free plan. So eventually you hit a limit I'm not sure what the limit exactly is. It just tells you what it is, and then you have to wait a few hours. But see, that's basically it for now. And then you can save all these. So all these can be saved. You can share it with your friends or whatever. So, um, yeah, I mean, that's basically it when it comes to using AI. It's really fun in some ways, because you can bounce ideas back and forth, refine ideas. It really helps to use it. And then, say, you can use different ones. Well, like I said, the different AI assistants that exist, just to kind of see which ones you like better, or just to, especially if the free version is limited, you can use another one and things like that. Um, Now, took me a while to get to this limit, so that's cool. I did a whole bunch. I did a whole bunch beforehand. I did a lot of testing, so I think it's not bad in that way. You can do stuff. You can create logos if you want, images. Although I like using Kittl, and that has an AI assistant in it that will generate logos or generate images. So, and a lot of this other software has AI assistants or will have it at some point. So those are good to use. And like I said, use it. You could use it in your emails. That if you do emails to customers, you do newsletters, you do your website, it can rewrite some of this text on your website to be more engaging, to have a better call to action. So just look at using that for that. It's a great tool, and I think you can learn a lot by using it. So I encourage everyone to use AI and learn how it works, and just use it to bounce ideas and make your ideas, refine them better. And I think that's it really for today's episode. And thanks for watching. I hope you liked this episode. Comment below, give a thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe and follow our channel. Thanks again for watching the channel, and till next time, never stop learning. Thank you.